Well, the impact here is quite significant. This is a hospital which takes referrals for radiotherapy. They say that they take as many as 3,000 referrals a year, and some of those appointments today would have been disrupted, would have been impacted by this global outage, which has impacted almost every sector that you can possibly think of. Healthcare really far from immune from that. We've had a statement from the NHS England talking about the impact here. They say that they are aware of the global outage and the issues with EMIS, that is the patient record and appointment system. They say that that is causing disruption within the majority of GP practices. They point to the NHS having long-standing measures in place to manage disruption, including paper records and handwritten prescriptions. Now, clearly staff here and up and down the country are doing their best to deal with this, but when you're talking about handwritten prescriptions, obviously that will slow things down and make things just a little bit harder to get through, which is why the Health Secretary, Reg Streeting, he then followed up with his own statement a bit later, trying to urge people to bear with, in his words, your local GPs if they're grappling with this on top of normal pressures. He says that my department is working closely with colleagues across government to deal with this global outage. We've heard also from the London Ambulance Service. They've pointed to a huge increase in the number of calls that they would get. They say that by 2 o'clock this afternoon, they'd received more calls by that point than they'd usually expect in the course of 24 hours. So clearly, this global outage having a big impact on the healthcare system here. And we've heard an apology today, haven't we, from Crowdstrike, from the CEO of Crowdstrike, talking about that they're deeply sorry, talking about how they are trying to sort this out. But until they get on top of this, we are going to see this impact carrying on for millions up and down the country.